welcome back to another GeekaWhat video, and today I'm reviewing another one of GT Omega's additions to their product lineup. Does it fit in with the current expectation from GT Omega? In this video I'm going to find out, but first, if you'd like to pick one of these up, I'll leave a discount code in the description below and on screen up here now as well. And I've also got a giveaway going on of one of GT Omega's Pro model chairs, and I'll leave that in the description as well. But let's get straight into it. As this video progresses, you'll see the similarities between this and GT Omega's slightly larger model, the Master XL. It comes nicely packaged in the same large box with the same overkill amount of foam, and shares many of the same design features aside from the shape and form of the main seat that you sit on, if you will. Its assembly too is pretty painless. Once you've built one GT Omega chair, you've basically built them all. The piston shaft goes into the spider base, the caster wheels into the bottom of that. On pops the base plate, which houses the tilt, height adjust and resistant controls, and then it's an Allen key affair to put the back and the seat base together, and then those onto the seat base. With this being a larger chair, it may be useful to grab a second pair of hands just to make things easier, although a one-man assembly is certainly more than possible. Unlike the similar Master XL, it features a more squared off design, although shares the top pillow design. The lumbar support on this model is also much better and comes pre-applied to the chair with an elastic system around the back and is height adjustable. When you move it up and down, it also holds its height and isn't loose like the silly design system on the Master XL. It doesn't slip, slide or fall at all. Personally, I prefer the design of this to the Master XL just because I'm a more squared off kind of design person, and I like the lines that go up the chair from the base. They just separate the back and base cushions nicely and make it look a little bit less large. I like the design so much so that I've actually adopted it for my editing desk. The tilt mechanism on this chair is also fantastic. It's identical to the Master XL and very functional with a range of features. You can tilt the chair back to any desired point from 80 to 5 degrees upright, that's past 90 degrees, to all the way 160 degrees back. There's also the option to tilt the actual seat base up and down or free tilt the chair, the resistance for which is adjustable with a turn of the mechanism at the bottom. So you can have this thing even more than lying flat, just be careful that you don't topple over. Everything locks into place nicely and feels firm. Once you're tilted, you don't feel like you're going to move from that, and it feels like it's more of a stock position for the chair as opposed to one you've just set. On the left we kind of have the lever switch, which has two states to free tilt the chair backwards, and then on the right hand side we have the height adjust in the same kind of style, and then we also have the actual pull back lever in order to tilt the back from the base at a more of an angle. In terms of height, with that right lever, as I said, on the right hand side, this thing goes high, like seriously high, much like that Master XL model. You can see the similarities. It also has a minimum height of 65 centimeters, which is higher than a lot of other models I've tested, something to take note of with desk clearance. That's 65 centimeters from the bottom, from the floor to the top of the armrest in the lowest position. The colour choice here certainly isn't as vast as the more popular Pro model, but certainly keeps things simple, shall we say, with a plain black model featuring the red stitching and the rest being black with an accent colour of either white, the chair I opted for, red or blue. If you have to greens and pinks, it looks like the Pro chair is more definitely your bet. GT Omega's signature armrests also make an appearance on this chair, with height adjustments on both armrests independent of the other, the ability to push them forward or backwards independent of one another. You can angle these inwards, straight or outwards, slide them left or right so they come closer or farther away. And whilst for most height adjustment is more than sufficient, you do find yourself playing around to get the most ergonomic settings, shall we say. Overall, this is a superb chair, and until I got my first GT Omega chair almost a year ago now, I've become way more comfortable and way more knowledgeable, understanding of how important a good chair is. The lumbar support and neck support is fantastic, especially important over long gaming and editing sessions. The base is thick and somewhat firm, especially compared to the Pro model, with a leather fabric all around, nice and easy to clean and wipe down if you spill anything on it. I could nothing but massively recommend products from GT Omega Racing chairs, and direct you to a link below to learn more from their site. From quality and the materials used to customization in colours and comfort, this is another GT Omega product that lives up to its high expectations. If you did enjoy this video, my review of the EVO XL racing chair, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm giving away a Pro model from GT Omega Racing, and a huge thank you for them for hooking me up with this chair and for hooking me up for the giveaway for you guys. But as always, subscribe and we'll see you in the next GeekaWhat video.